As soon as it was shouted out what the verdict was, there was a huge roar of disapproval that came from the protesters here. While not mighty in number, they were in their volumes. One of the people leading the charge, Reverend Westley West. Wesley's been talking to people all morning long about this, and we're going to get in here a little bit. When you were leading the charge, Reverend, you seemed angry.
Yes.
Because?
I'm angry because this is what we deal with, and when I say we, we're talking about the black community. I'm a part, and I represent that black community as well. It seems like we have no voice when it comes to these issues. When it comes to conversations like this, we're not involved. For instance, like I said earlier, there should have been a jury trial where the community should have had a voice in this case. Here it is, they go with a judge trial. And of course, you see, a system works in a system's favor. That's how I look at it. That judge represents a system, and the police officer represents a system, but they all one system working together. And so, again, I don't think that this case was actually tried fairly when it comes down to the community being involved.
Yeah. I mean, but if you were ever in a court like this, you would have the same right to be able to say, I want to do either a judge or a jury. He just used his constitutional right.
Yeah, listen, like I said, I mean, again, I don't believe that this was a fair case, fair trial, because the officer could have denied. I mean, the judge could have denied his motion, so that the jurors, the people, because the people have been involved in this, they should have been involved in this as a juror.
Good. I noticed the protesters you have here were not as many as the ones, for instance, when we had the hung jury when the square was filled. What can you say about the interest in this particular case today?
Well, I think the people feel like that their voice have not been heard, that no matter how much they come together, it seems like they're not going to be heard. But I'm determined to say, hey, my voice will be heard. I will let them know that I won't stop. I will not slow down until justice is served. And justice is served for us. That means for me, first of all, these officers, all 6 of these officers being placed in prison for the crime. Again, like I said earlier, that Freddie Gray did not kill himself. He did not kill himself, yet though he's dead. Somebody needs to be held accountable. And we're looking for somebody to be held accountable for the death of Freddie Gray.
Good. Wesley West, thank you very much for your time. So this protesters down here after the verdict, the reaction was swift and negative. Mike Hsu, WJZ Eyewitness News, reporting live from Courthouse East. Back to you on TV Hill.